Remember those old movies where like beating a chess grandmaster, like that was the ultimate test for a computer.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, now we've got computers in our pockets that are more powerful than all that.
Right.
But half the time they can't even tell me if I need an umbrella.
It's true.
And it's like, come on, but what if our devices could actually like get us, like actually understand what we need?
Yeah. Well, that's what Amazon is trying to do, I guess, with this whole Alexa thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're giving Alexa a major upgrade, like AI on steroids, basically, with this new thing, this Claude AI.
That's right, yeah. This isn't just, like a little tweak. They're talking about replacing like the whole system in Alexa with a completely new engine.
Wow.
Yeah. Made by this company, Anthropic.
Okay.
They're even calling it Remarkable, this new version. Remarkable. Well, it better be with a name like that. But we've talked about this before.
Oh, yeah.
Alexa can be a little, well, let's just say I've shouted my fair share of frustrations at that little device.
Absolutely. We've all been there.
Like trying to get it to organize a grocery list by aisle. Forget about it.
Yeah. No.
So what makes this Claude AI any different?
Well, this is where it gets interesting because they keep saying natural language processing. Have you heard that term?
Yeah, it sounds like something out of Star Trek.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It basically means that instead of just, recognizing keywords like Alexa currently does.
Right.
This is about actually understanding what you mean, like the context, the nuances, the whole 9 yards.
So you're saying it's more like talking to an actual human?
That's the idea. They want it to be more conversational, more intuitive.
Well, that would be a nice change. Because sometimes, well, half the time I feel like I'm taking crazy pills trying to get Alexa to just do the simplest things.
I hear you. But imagine this. You could say, Alexa, email my boss and tell him that I'm running behind, but I should be there by 10:30. And oh, by the way, I already attached those reports to the email.
Oh, see, now you're just making me jealous.
Right. That's the kind of thing that, remarkable with this Claude AI. That's what they're aiming for. It's not just understanding the words, but the intent behind them.
And you're saying it can do other stuff too, like beyond just being a really, really smart email assistant?
Oh, yeah. Think bigger. Imagine you're prepping for a presentation. You could have Alexa analyze a whole stack of research papers, like mountains of data.
Oh, stop. I can only get so excited.
Right. And summarize the key takeaways for you.
Okay. That is impressive. But all this whiz-bang AI, it's got to come with a hefty price tag, right?
Well, here's the thing. They're doing like a 2-tiered system, right? So the basic Alexa, the one we know and love or love to hate some days,
right,
that's staying free.
Okay.
But if you want the good stuff, the remarkable Claude-powered version, it's looking like a monthly subscription, probably around $5, $10 a month, something like that.
So the question is, are people willing to pay for a smarter assistant? Is this like the beginning of the AI subscription era?
That's the big question, isn't it? I mean, Amazon's betting on it. They've sunk a ton of money into Anthropic and this new Alexa.
$4 billion, wasn't it?
$4 billion. So they're clearly hoping this is the future. And, it does make you think, what happens when AI gets even smarter? Are we going to be relying on these assistants for everything? Mm-hmm. Is it going to be like having a superpowered personal assistant? Or are we all just going to end up as blobs on the couch because our AI overlords are making all the decisions?
Well, that took a turn.
Sorry. Been a little sci-fi there for a second.
No, but it's a valid question, right? I mean, this technology, it has the potential to be incredibly useful.
Oh, absolutely.
But it kind of makes you wonder where the line is, between helpful tool and something more.
Yeah, like at what point do we become too reliant on it? And what are the ethical considerations there? Because that's another thing. This Anthropic company, they're really big on ethical AI. They have this whole thing called constitutional AI, which I won't bore you with the details, but basically they're trying to make sure that these AI systems are aligned with human values, that they're not going to, go all Terminator on us or something.
Okay, good, because that's always reassuring to hear. But yeah, ethical AI, that's a whole other deep dive right there, isn't it? One for another time, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Well, I think we've given our listeners plenty to think about for today. Always fascinating to see where this technology is heading next.
For sure.
And who knows, maybe soon our devices will be so smart we won't even have to ask them to do anything. They'll just, anticipate our every need.
Like a mind-reading butler.
Yeah.
I could get used to that.
Right. Until then, I guess we'll just have to keep shouting at our devices and hoping for the best.
That's the spirit.
Thanks for diving in with us today, everyone. Catch you on the next one.
See ya.